I know, Bobo.
I'm just dirty.
I know, yo, man, it'll take. Hopefully it don't be that long either. How long with you?
Jackrabbit. Snake man, funny head. Mr. Chicken Snake Head, Suey.
Chicken snake. What kind of fish is that?
So that you end up see here and there off and on. When being out in a pasture, out there, out in the woods, hunting for deers or whatever, like the Dynasty crew does,
no.
such as a Willie Jason Jet for one, besides our Uncle Si. They all go deer hunting one time or another, like one another, as a funny old Dynasty crew of flesh family.
Bobo hunting, nah, he don't hunt.
Nope, I don't make no sense. I see you gun, I'm running. I'm scared.
I know you is.
That's because bro just a scaredy cat out of nowhere. You're such a little scaredy cat. He's a scaredy cat of any little thing that some other people ain't no scaredy cat of.
Everything now.
I say, he ain't scared of everything.
Nope. Some scared of bear and dog. Not dog, but bears and cats and lions and tigers, all that. Yeah. And big buffaloes and all that. All that.
Yeah, some stuff. All stuff. Some stuff.
I don't hunt. I might eat, but I don't hunt.
Yeah, some stuff. He's scared of some stuff he ain't.
Nah.
Nothing like giving Broderick a hard time by giving you a burp bomb besides scaring the living daylights out of you.
I have to go again with that dumb
Excuse me.
I ain't gonna talk about that today either.
No, I see you.
I'm trying to eat my nothing priest right now.
Yeah. He got a long day.
He always trying to find something to be slick about, just like that bad Tremainer.
Nah, you gotta go to the doctor's office. So
Yeah.
Who, him?
Yeah. That's why he worried about. All he worried about is going to make sure you go to the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it'll last either. Don't ask me.
Don't worry yourself to death about that doctor's office you wearing outfit like you're trying to stress yourself about it. Excuse me.
You going there, doctor?
I don't stress about nothing or no one. No. I'm forever a stress-free person. I thank God he created me to be that way. And turn out to be that way versus the people who, and most people I know like to stress themselves that I ain't got time for. Just like I ain't got time for nobody making up their own widows about something being weird. I ain't got time for that old playing crap, period. Somebody finds something to make up a fat lie about just to be a dumb weirdo, period. Also, just like I also ain't got time for no dramatic behavior that some people show out of themselves while talking out of their mouth with, being a weirdo, being dramatic and weird. If not being childish at all, so another type of behavior I ain't got time for. No. I know someone that shows that kind of behavior besides someone who shows a drama behavior that I ain't got time for, which is my youngest sister, Heather. Shows a drama behavior while my mother got the childish type of behavior that I ain't got time for neither one of. Nope. Nor nobody in their little old mind games. I ain't got time for none of them dumb games, period. I'll play games about any little thing like I already said more than once.
Full of hot milk. She's so nice over her boy.
This guy ain't going to no good bus today.
Broderick, outcast head, crazy. Excuse me. It's funny, this don't make me burp the funny kind of way that strawberries and cream does. That's one thing I like more about the strawberries and cream. It makes me burp more funny. Hey, and a loud, funny, or louder burper sound. I like the louder, funny sound more.
Yeah.
Oh, cause you know me, I always like to have fun and laugh like crazy. Burn all my energy by laughing like crazy. Like the Jason, John David Owen man. I love it how much good a sense of humor Jordan David Owen man has with his funny self. That means I could always have a funny place with him and probably would never quit being ready to quit laughing like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a nice and funny person. He's probably easy going like me. Like Jeb, his own self is, who's like with me, I'm definitely having a sense of humor, like I already said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Calm down.
That just came up out of nowhere unexpectedly. I wasn't expecting it to come like that.
All right, brother.
Hey, what stuff bother him too easily with that burp, you old
Nah, he got to eat.
silly boy,
He
goofy.
don't eat that long. He got a little short little dinner. He just eat and go.
He don't want to stay over here and play with you like he normally does most of the time until lunch being over.
I guess he
Crazy
won't go
boy.
outside too, so he'll eat and go outside.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I guess that's what it was.
That's one thing about this creamy coconut. Make a loud burp come out at once at a time. I don't even feel that like that air gonna come out. Just automatically comes up unexpectedly and make me have to burp it all out.
Right?
That's exactly what happened with that one burp a while ago. It came up out of nowhere. I didn't even feel that air come out. That's why it sounded goofy the kind of way it did. Sound like a long burp. If not being just a straight up wild period or what crazy.
Right? I understand.
Too bad that Mr. Funny Man LT didn't hear that long burp of mine that was loud and a little long.
Yeah.
He didn't get to hear me burp funny.
Oh, yeah. I see you had it playing time. I see you had playing time over here.
I bet Jason and them would all laugh at me. I'll probably have them laughing up a storm like it ain't nothing where they couldn't quit laughing for a second, even if some other weirdo person would want them to who don't care about having fun.
Right?
I bet they know some people that's that way besides me. I know some people that's that way who don't care to have fun like I do.
Right.
I'm forever thankful that both Jip and Jace both got a sense of humor or laughing like crazy off and on.
Right.
I don't know for sure that Jace does exactly got a sense of humor. I know 100% sure that Jip does do. Just like I know 100% sure me and him both got a giving heart like each other. And with me saying that, I guess I believe that would be if me saying that me and him put others before ourselves. I know I care more about others than my one self anyway. I don't know if he's exactly that way like my own self is. I always end up give whenever I can until I don't have anything to give. That's exactly how I am. I give until I don't have anything to give.
Right.
Don't you think it's nice that I'm that way? Unlike some people who like to keep to be stingy with their stuff and like as in be stingy with it or keeping it for themselves and they don't want to give none to nobody, such as a candy or gum or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or even trying to be a tightwad and not wanting to think about giving something to somebody on their birthday or show them that you want to think of them on their special day anyway. Like for one, me want to be nice and think about Jip on his special day that's coming up Thursday. I ain't gonna forget that day.
Yeah, I know you right.
I told him he's the only one who out of the crew I'll give a birthday card to, if any of them.
Oh, yeah.
I do it because he's my number one favorite, because I know he's a lot highly compatible with me. The ratings of me and him is a 9 out of 10, while he's a Gemini and I'm a Sagittarius of the zodiac signs.
Oh, yeah.
God knows that's nothing but the honest truth being spoken right from my own heart anyhow.
All right.
I'm glad I'm one person who don't go around making up lies about stupid crap or about somebody being weird. I don't go around making up lies about stupid crap, period. I ain't got time for nobody who does that. If I don't do it, I'd sure heck enough I ain't got time for people who do that, do something that I don't do for the heck of it.
Right.
That's why I don't end up talk about doing something and then don't do it, such as make some CDs or movies for someone. Besides of me end up giving them a nice and kind hug. I mean, they're talking about when I give somebody a hug, such as Jip and John David Owen after him, and then Jason his silly self.
Oh,
And that fourth one I would give a hoot to would be Silly Willie in his goofy self.
Mm.
Why they're all cool and funny.
Yeah.
John David Owen's one of my most ones that's most funny to me besides Jason, his goofy old Joker man self, being a like Mr. Joker clown. Like the Joker dressed as a clown in a movie that's crazy. That movie crazy. I ain't gonna forget how crazy that movie is because I have that to watch on DVD.
I saw all the Joker's movies.
Don't you think that movie Joker's crazy?
It was a cartoon too.
Excuse me.
That's bad. That's bad. Somebody need to put you in a corner and lock you up, woman. All that baby. That ain't same, boy.
Excuse me. My ear coming up off of me from drinking a soda.
You know, you were trying to come out. You know, you trying to. You put it way too hard.
Behave yourself. I could tell Larry's not listening because he didn't say nothing funny about my burping or he'd probably listen to music like he did yesterday. With his own goofy self.
Yeah, probably is. I don't tell him about that.
And be like he's stuck in his own little world.
What?
Excuse me. I bet that Jake think I'm something else, probably give me a funny look. I'll be like, you and that crazy old moving sound crazy.
You alright?
If he was ever be funny enough to ask me about what am I going to do with your crazy self, I'd be like, I don't know, you tell me. I bet that would make it laugh. If he was decide to ask me what he's going to do with me while hearing me burping or making that animal sound being silly just to be goofy, burning my energy out. Making a rooster sound like you're actually hearing a real actual rooster crowing outside.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel can't stand the sound of them roosters. He go crazy about it out of nowhere, especially Caleb, but more likely. He act out funny about it just by hearing me crowing being silly. They're being a little too noisy over there for my honest opinion, like I said.
Yeah, got the dance.
Crazy. That kind of thing ain't my thing of doing other than only when I hear those two dancing songs, cha-cha, slide, and wobble and that. I'm not into no dancing,
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that ain't my thing of doing, Holly,
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
I know.
Like I'm thinking about that in my own heart about telling you, speaking right from my own mind that I'm never afraid of speaking from, I'm never afraid of speaking my mind just like Brother Jeff with his amazing self. And anyways, with me even saying that, I'll say that nobody can never get to me about him once in a blue moon, even if they wish they could or think they could anyhow. Right. Such as anyone who has a weird behavior in them. Yep. Of acting like they got a problem about something. Right. Hey, I say that even no weird behavior person also couldn't get to me about John David Owen with his funny self. While he both cool and funny people. Besides Jason, his goofball self.
Right.
He's another one of them I wouldn't let no weird heads get to me about. Right. I don't care how weird other people act. They say act the way you want. You ain't going to get to me about somebody I love and care about by heart. No. Right. That's like no one ain't going to get to me about my all-time favorite Jip anyhow. Right. Such as having a funny moment going on around him and Jason and John David Owen or whatever. Right. I don't give a rat's crap what no negative behavior thinks. Yeah, who and act like they jealous or whatever. Oh yeah. I'm glad I don't act that way. Thank God I don't. Right. Nah. Unlike some people. Oh, because they want to act like they got a problem. That's a sign of somebody acting like they're jealous, but yet don't want to say so. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I don't never kind of try to control nobody. Thank God I'm forever that kind of way. I ain't got time for nobody who tries to think they can control somebody else being weird. All because they're jealous about the moment of them having, the other person having with them or whatever. Anyway, just like I said, Jip is one of them. I would always care about him getting to have his freedom and him needing.
Yeah.
Besides your own funny self, you've got to have your own freedom as well, besides me.
Yeah.
Regardless of what anyone else thinks of that, who don't crave for freedom and don't got to have their freedom, who ain't got that in common like us. Including you, me, Jip, and whoever else that must have their side of freedom in them besides myself. I always care about others getting to do what they enjoy doing in life, including ones who ain't all about their dang self, all being self-centered, who's more about others than their own self, including me and Jip for one. I don't know about John David Owen and them, but I know that me and him both put others before ourselves. Anyways, Brother Jip is one of them who I would always put before myself. Besides John David Owen with his funny self, he'd be the second one who I would let choose what he would like best for there to be for him to choose from, such as a flavored gum or even maybe a can of soda. And sure enough, Jason, his goofy self, he would be the third one I would let get his own pick of something, whether something to drink or a gum to chew. And then after him would be Willie after him. Willie, who's a good but and also goofy with his own goofy self. Oh boy, let something bother him a little bit too easily, like a funny deal. That old Duck Dynasty series won't never get old to me of watching all, because I was listening to Jeff with his amazing self. Even he's my favorite to listen to, even though I love listening to all of them. It would be even nicer if John David Owen was in it with his funny self, while he's a funny character. Yeah. Just like I said.
Yeah, you right.
Yep. I would be afraid of speaking from my heart as John David Owen. What's up with you and your nice and funny self?
Right. I ain't no telling about him.
I know his birthday just passed 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yep. The one I mentioned to you was Jip. He's only birthday one. Whose birthday I mentioned to you about that's once again this coming up Thursday on the 28th, I believe.
Oh, yeah, you said yeah.
If not on the 26th.
Right.
All I know is that I won't forget it's on Thursday anyhow. That's the day of his special day that nobody's allowed to disrespect him anyhow. He only allowed to anybody treat him with positive respect while it being his special day. Nobody should be rude to you on your birthday any dang how. I wouldn't stand or sit around watching nobody disrespect him for the heck of it. I'd be like, you better quit being rude to my brother and not try to tell him what he could or couldn't do, and me not allow you to tell him what to do or not do. I'd be like, tell my brother what to do. No. I don't play that stupid crap. Like I already said more than once. I won't let no negative heads tell John David Owen what he could or couldn't do as well while he's so cool and funny. But nice and loyal just like me, besides Brother Jip, who's my #1 favorite, while John David Owen being once again my second favorite with his funny self.
Cut that out, bad woman. Bad over.
No.
Alright, calm it down, old woman. Calm it down.
Would you say an old woman to be like somebody calling an older person a goaty Odie? Like Amy used to call her grandma Helma, used to say, alright, you goaty Odie.
Oh, yeah. I remember she said it, yeah. I remember.
I'm once again thankful me and Brother Jip are real social butterflies like each other. Besides John David Owen, man with his nice and funny self. Unlike some people that me, Jip, or maybe John David Owen know, that don't care about socializing and being social and always loved staying socializing with people. Like me and Jip, I know that we do both as much as one another. I love people as if I never meet no strangers.
driveway.
Anyway, that's the kind of way it is. Once more, I love people in the kind of way as if I never meet no strangers.
Drive up in there?
Anyhow, that's exactly how I am.
Okay.
Sent to Jip to welcome me on being a social butterfly. I'm guessing that he must love people in the same way as me, as if he never meets a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm never afraid of opening myself up anyhow, except for around people who act weird.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only ones who I don't open up around anyhow. No. I bet John David Owen and the brother Jip, my number one favorite, probably be thankful I'm a social butterfly like they are. I know that Jip's highly competitive, probably being real highly compatible with me on that anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I believe John David Owen is too, because I know he loves talking up a storm with his funny self off and on. Whenever he want to act funny and laugh, laugh mainly at Uncle Si being a goofball, being a silly character, as usual being a cuckoo upside the head, insane in the brain.
Yeah, he crazy. Yeah, sorry, ain't got no dang sense. You know, sorry, ain't got no dang sense.
Probably because he said something crazy, be uncalled for, just to be a goofball. That's like, I ain't gonna forget, he got them stop saying I could lay in bed all day and saying I'm good in the bed. I could lay in bed all day, or whichever way it says that, something like that sounds goofy.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna forget that goofy saying that fits his personality, that he could go all day without getting up, I guess, if he didn't have something important to be doing, such as being in a duck call room acting funny or whatever.
Right.
I say that there would never be nothing like getting have funny moments with Brother Jip besides John David Owen, man, and Mr. Jace Funny Head.
Right.
He'd be my third favorite one to have funny moments with. Huh.
Right.
Jip would be the number one who I would love making the most moments with, besides John David Owen, while they're both cool and funny.
Yeah.
I think John David Owen probably likes to act more funny more often than Brother Jip. That's why Jip's more likely nice and cool. He probably don't care to always act funny, even though he's got a sense of humor, always being probably ready to have fun and laugh. One with me, I already said it 4 more times. Talking about that me and him got a sense of humor, where that must mean that he could welcome me on always being ready to have fun and laugh in no time. Laughing up like a laughing hyena. If I would hear Jace or Brother John David Owen into laughing real hard and it's on the walk away, I'd be like, alright, you laughing hyena, funny head. So it's like you with all that crazy laughing, you're laughing all your energy out at the goofy. Besides me saying or doing something goofy my one self.
He quit. Whoa.
I definitely say that. I'll say that anytime I would end up laughing if I ever hear anybody get somebody good say, alright, you fart. Just like I said, that man Tremaine and Mr. O'Fort with his old bad self. No. Can't keep me from putting my ears and laughing up a storm, laughing at nothing while thinking about somebody who I find real funny, like my one self. Including Brother Jip, John David Owen, and Jason, his funny self.
We hear you, woman. We hear you.
Yeah, just like I say, I'll go with the flow.
We know you do. We see that.
If I was ever catch Brother Jace or John David Owen making the laughing, then I'll start laughing along with them just by me seeing them laughing like I'm like, oh, boy, what you going on with? Y'all just funny laughing stuff, what y'all got going on while laughing like it ain't nothing.
do.
You know, whoever had the courage to laugh hard like crazy like I do.
Yeah, I do, but I ain't laughing that hard. Take me home, child. Take me home. Yeah.
Just like I said, that Michael funny head's not big enough. Just like I already said more than once, me and Chase Ponyhead got all that power energy to burn acting all funny like one another.
We know that. That is the John, they got the same energy to go.
Would you say that it'd be like you would me hearing you tell Tremaine saying you trying to be slick off and on?
No, you don't want to be slick, but you back there on my man back there.
I bet you that should tell you real quick you're not big enough. You're not big enough to do that, you old son of mine.
I know it. I'm trying to get rid of you as much as possible.
You're not big enough.
I know it. These I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get rid of you. All this bad noise over here.